Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another Stash Builder collaboration hosted by Misty Delaney, and her link will be below in the description bar. You can check it out, see who's playing along. It's an open collab, so there's different people popping in and out. I know so far I've seen videos from Misty, Heather, well, 907 Crafty Life, and then hopefully me. And Misty usually does a video for another lady that sends her cards in by email, so that's really cool. And yeah, so I would say at least those. We'll see who else, but let's get started. Okay, so woo, I'm using these Element ink pads from Lavinia Stamps, and it's called Sundance. And I originally started my first card, I started using these, but they're pretty big, so I'm going to give it a go with these and see if that will be any different for what I'm trying to accomplish. We'll see. So I've got my little base cut out here. This is not my finest moment with a card, I feel like already, but we'll see. I think I already like these better. I might order some more of these. These are from Alta New. I like this. I'm gonna have to use this one for all the blues, really. So let me go in with this blue first. This is Blue Lagoon. And kind of get a... we're trying to... It's gonna, I hope, be a swirled card. The theme this time is New Year's cards, so that works. This year worries me slightly. Things have worried me before because of COVID and years and whatever, and now the world's just kind of nuts, so I don't know about all that. Although COVID is spiking in my area a little bit more. How about yours? It had kind of, I felt like, settled down a little, but mercy, it's like popping. I just don't know about this. I don't know if I want to make... It's almost like I need a pink instead of a red, but maybe if we did it light. That's a little too light. Nope, it's just going to be red. I want to make it pink somehow, though. I should have picked one of the, what do you call those? The VersaFine Clear, one of those pinks, maybe. I don't know. Okay. I know it's looking like a hot mess right now, but I think it'll come together. Let me just go back in with some yellow. Anyway, work is looming. Just got a few days left. That's a little too much. Ooh, goodness. My boss just texted, wants us to come in early, a day early for a leadership meeting. Ties up the whole day, the time he's picked too. It's like, but you know, and I don't mind. Like we do leadership all the time, it seems like, but we never get paid or anything like the other schools, because he's like, oh, I don't want it to be a paid thing, whatever. Anyway, but let's see, let's try this one. I guess I'll have to use green. I only have 4, and I don't know what to do. Maybe this one. Maybe, I don't know. But we might need to go back in with that one. I don't know. It's going to be too dark. We'll see here. But anyway, normally we don't mind. We'll meet a couple hours a week, or, you know, which turns into a lot more usually. But in theory, it's supposed to be that. but just not before school starts. Can't they just wait until it actually starts? I know they're back, so they're like, you know, in the swing of things, but give us our last day, people. And we will be your little zombies once again. But yeah, I don't know, not happy about just giving it my last day. I just want to stay home and craft. Y'all know how that is, don't you? I'm sure. Okay. I don't know here. I'm putting too many colors now, to be honest. I did not put this, I don't think I put this many colors on the other one. I'll show you here in a minute. But this is showing the circles, so that's not a good thing. I'm gonna have to blend better. Yeah, this is not what I planned. Okay, so now I'm going to use a darker blue. I think, yeah, go in with this one. I'll probably cover up most of this green, but anyway, the work emails are starting from all different people, all different angles, all different stuff. It's just, it gets depressing. But it'll probably be good to go in a day before anyway and kind of get my office situated and all the stuff. But I don't look forward to the beginning of the year because it's always my busiest time and I'm there so late and, you know. And then we have like an open house on Friday after work and a couple hours for that. I think that was like 4 to 6 and just... It's like all the after hours stuff begins, not just regular work, you know. I don't know. It just makes me want to go in there and go back to bed for right now. But I mean, I'm not a slacker. Trust me, I give 110% when I'm there. But I just don't want to go back yet. Oh. I'm going to go in with this darker blue around here a little bit. Yeah, this, okay. This card might not be the one. Might be a little too much yellow there. I think I am gonna just keep toning that yellow down and keep it more in the middle. I don't know. Well, anyway, so since I am doing this just today, I mean, it's still the 3rd. It's not due at a certain time necessarily, but just on the 3rd. It's an open collab. You can jump in, jump out. So you guys feel free to do that with us. But I like to have it up early, but I don't know. Seems to get later and later on me. But anyway, Heather, or 907 Crafty Life, and Misty already have theirs done, so that's cool. I got to watch that while I was making the first one, so you guys should definitely check their channels out. I will link them below as well. I think I already told you that, didn't I? But I like this dark blue. Should have used a little more of that. This is dark denim. Anyway, Misty's card is awesome. I totally want to make one of those. I won't tell you about it. You have to just go watch it. It'll be a mystery. But it's very nice. And I don't know if I call it a technique, but a particular card that's just awesome. That she gives me inspiration to kind of try and not be fearful of, you know, like, ew, I can't do that. But it looks complicated, but she makes it look easier, so that's good. And Heather's is hilarious. You'll love hers. So, okay. Need a little darker right there. So, Heather, if you're watching this, have you seen the new Whimsy Stamp Witches out the cute little witches. I love those. I ordered those, I think, yesterday. And as well as the word die that says poof. So liking that. Okay. The blue made it a little bit better, but okay. It needs to be a little softer or something. I don't know. Maybe those, these make it like softer, you know. So it wasn't that one. Maybe it was this one. Go in with these a little bit here and see if it'll soften that up at all. I really like purple, so for me, sometimes adding purple might just do it anyway. I don't know. I'm just gonna quit. I think it'll sort of work out. Okay. I'll remove that. Well, actually, I'm just gonna turn that over. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put some water on it. Because at first I did not know if these were like water reactive or anything. But I did test it out just a little bit, and it does make a spot. So make some big blotches there. Let that just kind of soak a minute. My phone seems dim. I hope it's not, I hope the video is not like dim. I have been thinking about the cards I need for the stash builder in general, my personal stash. And I definitely need the thank you cards for sure. And all right, so I'm using these Lavinia stamps. I feel like the trees are tricking me and not quite on the bottom. There. Let me just stamp this afterwards to make sure I get these on right. I hope that's right. Okay. Let's ink that up. Move these a little bit. Just go back to our black ink. But yeah, and I definitely need some teacher type cards. You guys do, if you have kids or whatever, or if you work in a school or whatever the case, do you do many like teacher-y type cards? I have this little group that I do, and like we'll do, honestly it's kind of like kindness projects, but it's the School Counseling Advisory Council, okay? But it's like, we do a lot more than that, but I do focus a lot on just little kindness type things. And so one of the things is just celebrating like Teacher Appreciation Week and whatever, right? And the kids just get into that. They just love doing stuff. And so like this time we made a little basket. I brought a bunch of orange, all orange stuff. And I let the kids put it together. And I put a little sign that says, "Orange, you just the best teachers." And then I put it like in the teacher's lounge, or let the kids do it. And I bought like Reese cups that were, you know, in the orange paper. Well, that tree's a little off, but it's just, we're gonna go with that. Sorry. All right, let me peel these trees off a second. And I did like orange drinks, what's it called? Not Sunburst, but Starburst drinks. I did some goldfish crackers, some of the little, you know, I call them nabs, but like little orange crackers and stuff. Anyway, just orange stuff in general. And, you know, the mandarin oranges, just little whatevers. Okay. But anyway, they enjoyed that. But I want to do some kind of little cards for them too. And maybe have, you know, some students write some things in there or something. I don't know exactly. But, okay. So that should be good, I think. But anyway, so I do need some of those. I need some graduation cards. But that might be more specific to me than to everybody. So that might be one of those months where she says you can like do your own whatever, you know. I might have to add some of those to mine. But I always need way more of them than I think. Like, I don't know. It just turns into more somehow. So, possibly having that yard sale I've been talking about on Monday and Tuesday. Of course, it's in the 90s, like 93, but they look like the best day now to, or pretty much the only days, honestly, that's not going to be raining again, to have that yard sale. So, okay, let me show you what I'm using. So, I'm using this set from Visible Image, and it's called Into the Woods. Actually, I was going to use that tree, but then I decided not to. But I'm going to put Stay Grounded and then 2025. So, I do think that's going to be, it's going to be important for myself, I do believe. But I hope the world can just stay grounded. We don't get into too many foreign conflicts, or I don't know. I feel like it's going to be more on air turf coming up. It's a little nerve-wracking, but I don't know. Okay. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can just have peace and love and all the good stuff. All right. So then I've got these. Y'all remember these from back in the day? Like, I guess everybody had those, probably from Michael's or somewhere. But I feel like everybody sold a, you know, set of those. And they're kind of, they have little marks and little things extra on them. So there's that. But, okay. So they're a little grungy is what I'm saying, you know, but that's okay. But hopefully we'll be okay in 2025. Hopefully all the sickness and things like that can settle down, although it's not in my community right now. It's a little hotbed popping up, but you know. All right, so Stay Grounded 2025. Now, what I did on this card, let me show you it. The trees were a little more centered, and so I used the brushes. I think I actually like the big brushes better than the little ones now. I like the feel of the little ones better, but not, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So I did add the moon up here, a moon and some, it's got like a little cloud with it. So, I don't know. I don't know if I should. I don't know if that like adds to it. First I stamped it in white there, and then here I stamped it in black, but here I think I'm just going to stamp it in a dark blue and see how that works. Since it kind of goes with the card anyway. Yeah, I don't mind that. Okay. That's doable. I thought about embossing the whole thing, but I want it to look a little not whatever. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. And I'm so, which I don't want to like make it like Halloweenish, but y'all know I love owls, right? So and this one has owls, and so I think I'm just going to put one little owl right up there, just to also send some wisdom through the universe, right? To everyone, to us, to... Maybe I'll do that in blue too. I gotta peel that off. Somehow I gotta see what I'm stamping. Okay, not terrible. I don't know if that added anything or not, to be honest, but eh. So, I don't know about the backgrounds. Let me see here. I'll actually have, hang on just a second. Trying to find a background. Do that. Could do that one. That would brighten it up. Have that one. I'm sort of drawn to that. Oh, yep, nope, this is the winner right here. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay. I wish... I'm gonna have to get some more Stampin' Up! Cardstock. I really like the colors, but I mean, I know they retire on this Rich Razzleberry is probably 100 years gone or something, but okay. So I'll just go by this. Cut my card. I love these pre-cut cards. And I also love them in this color, but I can't find them in this color anymore. They've changed it. So I used to find them, I don't know if it was Hobby Lobby or Michael's, but it was one of them. And there was just like a pack of 50 or something always. But they're not the same color, so. But I still might just invest in, because I mean, it really helps your card making go fast. I feel like it's just a nice color for the layer, but, and the new color is not bad. It's just a little bit different. And I might need one more layer actually behind this. We'll see. We did end up changing our decoration day, so now I don't have to go out this Sunday, because we always do the first Sunday in May for one and first Sunday in August for the other. And then another one for my mother's side, but my cousin has COVID, so remember I say she's, I mean, well, it's actually he, and then it's a long story. Yeah, I'm gonna do a layer of like black or something behind there, I believe, but I don't have that. Maybe like that. Like, wait. Let me see if I do. I have all these pre-cut, oh goodness, these little pre-cut stacks, but it's probably the same size as this. It's not. Hot diggity dog. Okay. Yes. I'm excited. Are you excited? Anyway, I'm excited that we changed the decoration, because it is like 1,000,000 degrees, and who wants to go through the graveyard and stay outside and whatever for a long time in the blazing hot? So I say we don't rush that. We wait till about September or so and call it good, you know? Like, yes. It should be hopefully cooler by then, and it'll be fine. We also do not get to have the barbecue that my father wanted to have, because somebody's always sick, and so now it's almost time for me to go back to work, and they're sick again. So, and I don't do sick. They're not coming here if they're not well. I love them, but I cannot afford to get sick right now. I hope I don't. I feel like I take every precaution not to, so I'm not just going to invite them in, and they take, trust me, very, very, very little, if any, precaution. So, no thank you. And my uncle, oh my gosh, so my little cousin that got it, his name's Canyon, and he, they take the grandkids all the time here and there, and anyway, he's now married to somebody else, but anyway, he's a preacher, and he was in the vehicle with the little boy, Canyon, right, and, brought him back they went down to Dollywood or something, I think, and so he was cooped up with him for 4.5 hours, and, so Canyon got sick a day later, and then the following day was a wedding, which was yesterday, and, so he's a preacher, he's doing their wedding, right, it's very crowded, very whatever. Now, I don't feel like that they would want him to cancel the wedding. Like, you know, I know you put a lot of money out and you do your thing and whatever. And I'm fine with him doing that, you know, even though he was exposed or whatever. If that's their wishes, that's fine. But what I don't think you should do is go shake everybody's hands and hug everybody and touch all the utensils for the, you know, after party, what do you call it, the reception. And things like that. Like, there are things you should do, or if you at least are calling yourself a preacher, you know, take care of your flock or whatever. It just annoys the heck out of me. I don't know. People are just so insensitive and so whatever. And I know in the beginning, you know, they would, if you were just exposed, quarantine you for 14 days as well and all that. And I know that stuff is basically gone, but, and I'm not going to get on a COVID kick here. I've done that for years. I know that on this channel, but, you know, and I know it's out there. I know it's going to be with us, blah, blah, blah. I get all that. But at least use some common decency with it is what I'm saying. Like, ugh. Anyway. Whatever. So now I feel like if he does have it and spreads it or whatever, because it's probably not quite time for him to get it at this point. And he did test before he went, you know, and that's fine and that's good. But, and he usually doesn't even do that because he's the kind of guy that does not want to stay away from anybody, which also annoys me. So he's like, well, if I don't know I have it, then, you know, I'm like, God, don't smack people in the head. Anyway, so I don't know. I just think that's wrong. Anyway, and I'm not saying don't go live your life, don't whatever, but just try to be safe and don't give it to other people. Like, there's another church down the road that there's an outbreak right now, and this lady came because her mother and father, her father is the preacher at that church, and, you know, she's the daughter she was trying to support because he was in the hospital and that kind of thing. But, you know, she has cancer again. Her cancer was gone and came back and that kind of thing. But now, you know, she doesn't need that. Just, I don't know. And the guy that's originally kind of spread it there knew that he had it and came to church anyway. How do you do that? How do you do that? Anyway, whatever, guys. Okay, here's my Stash Builder card, and also going to be my second one. So I hope you have a wonderful 2025, and hopefully I will not be on my soapbox here as much in 2025. I don't know. I might. It is my channel, dark on it. But anyway, so anyway, I hope you guys are doing well, staying healthy, stay grounded, y'all. Bye.